Good morning, guys. Yeah, today I'm going to further my teaching. I'm going to be explaining a lot of things that happened 12,000 years ago. Every time I'm putting this thing, I'm supposed to say something shocking, make you know the shake. If you can hear me, please, right there you are hearing me. So this, what I'm going to say this morning, is got to do with religion a lot. I've been teaching you guys about religion violence back in the days after the demise of Jesus Christ. Okay, so I tried to put my earphone. So my earphone is not standing well. Okay, please don't hesitate to share, because today I'm going to explain to you what is a knight, what is a crusader. For those of you who watched my video yesterday, when I traveled yesterday, I showed you some of those videos here. So I'm going to explain further about my travel, connecting to all other of my teachings about how Christianity is connected to, and talking about the violence of Christianity back in the days. I will do that right now. Excuse me. So now we are going to be starting by what is a knight and what is a crusader. When you hear people talking about crusaders, I don't know, maybe even your pastors don't know this history I want to talk about. Maybe some of your pastors who read beyond the Bible will understand my teaching. Yesterday when I was making my video, some people don't understand what is crusader and what is a knight. And there's two different things. I went to a place called Acre yesterday. Acre is also known as Acre, if you understand. So this place there's so much history that is attached to that place yesterday. So let me just first differentiate what is crusader and what is a knight. The crusader were a series of religion war initiated by the Christian Latin Church during the medieval period. The most known crusaders were those to the Holy Land between 1095 and 1291, aimed at reclaiming Jerusalem. The surrounding area from Muslims rule. The first crusaders proclaimed by the Pope upon it in 195. So these crusaders are warriors. They are warriors from Europe. During the period of Jesus Christ and period of other prophet and King Solomon, these Europeans have nothing to do with their religion. But at a point, back when Jesus Christ was no more, that's after Christ, and people begin to preach about Christianity down to Europe. After Constantine claimed to be a Christian, they want to know everything and reconquer Jerusalem. That was around 10th century. Before 10th century, the Muslim already took. Before the 10th century, the Muslim already claimed Jerusalem already. So you understand? So let me continue to read here. In the year 1095, resulted in the conquest of Jerusalem. In 1099, over the centuries, there were several major successes and failures. The Crusaders had significant impact on Europeans and Middle Eastern history, including the establishment of Crusaders states and increase of tension between Christians and Muslims. These are Crusaders. So those that are called knights are also like warriors. They are Christian warriors, Christian soldiers. I'm going to read and tell you here. So now, knights were originally mounted warriors who served as elite fighters for the Lord during the medieval period. The conquest of knighthood. The conquest of knighthood evolved over time, becoming associated with the idea of chivalry, which included bravery, honor, and respect for women and the weak. The process of becoming a knight typically involves serving as a page and then a squire. Between being formally dubbed a knight, plays a crucial role in a media warfare and society, often participating in a battle. Okay, now I'm going to explain to you this, because those English there, they twist mouth. Now, the knights, as we speak today, some of our Orthodox church, when I know say that they give people honorable of knights. Some of these churches, get some churches where they give person that honorable of knights. So I'm trying to explain to you the difference between the knights and the crusader. The crusaders are also warriors. They are how do I call it? They are soldiers of the emperors. You understand? I'm trying to give you the difference between the knights and the crusader. The crusaders are warriors. Now them they fight for all these emperors that time. Now them be their soldiers. Where they go say, oh yeah, go and clear Jerusalem. Let's take the Jerusalem away from the Muslims. We want to know what is there. They control the people. Why the knights are also people who fight for religion itself, that the religion must stay. Not only mostly Christian, they are trying to reclaim Christianity to have a stand back in the days. And if you watch any movie, if you go to watch any movie of the knights, you are going to see that they get cross. The knights, they get cross on their uniform. Back in the days, they fight like warriors, but they are soldiers of the Lord. Are you getting the point? Yeah, they are soldiers of the Lord. So the place I went yesterday has a very significant history of the knights and the crusaders. And I'm going to tell you why. You go ask yourself, say, why is it so far away from Jerusalem? That place I went, why is it so far away from Jerusalem? Remember, before the 10th century, the Muslim already take over Jerusalem. This thing, I don't know whether, you see, the thing don't break. When I go to see, say, what thing they worry this man? See, this thing don't break. So I'm just trying to hang it somewhere. I don't know whether Nahia they use, whether Nahia they take here me, I don't know. Because it's connected to my phone. And I don't want to keep them for ground. Before the 10th century, the Muslims already took over Jerusalem. So when Christianity have spread to Europe, that's when all these crusaders begin to come to fight and reclaim Jerusalem. Why the crusaders are fighting, then we have another group called Knight, like I'm explaining. They are Christian, they are fighting for religion, fighting for the women, for equality. The monastery, the monk, not be only Christian, be people where they exist, and that's not only religion. The Muslim and Christian exist here. The monk also. So these crusaders were fighting for the weak people. You feel me? So you remember back then, when Christianity was moving down to Europe, the European has nothing to do with religion. They got nothing to do with it. You read your Bible, you hear about all those conquests and the Romans. Romans has nothing to do, but back in the days, they are pagans. They strongly believe on, okay, As long as they are paying tax, okay, they rule over the Arab nation and the Jewish nation. All they need is just pay their tax. They're just like. Don't let me use Africa, because Africa has religion was used against Africa. Do you understand? Religion was also used against Africa. So I don't think Africa is a good example of using that, because I don't think Africa it is. So back then they don't care about their religion. Remember when they took Jesus Christ? We bring Jesus Christ, say he's a sinner, and he says he's our king. He's not our king. They say this man no do anything, because that's for you to know that that back in the days, the Jewish or Muslim Islam has nothing to do with those pagans. They don't care. All they know is just conquer, rule over the people. So at this period, when the Romans back they left Jerusalem. They've forgotten Jerusalem. Even the Jewish people were migrating because of the Arab conquest. The Arab conquest. The Jewish people, not they fight. They don't fight back. Back in the days, they don't want to shed blood. I think the sun is hitting at the back so that you can see me. Let's turn our side, this side. Let's turn this side. Jewish people know they've shed blood, and it's affected the Jewish people today. They know. If I say that they fight back in the days, it won't be like this. They were encroaching on their land. The Arabs were encroaching on their land. All they do was running away to Europe. They were just escaping to Europe, escaping to Europe, escaping to Europe. Before the 12th century, where Crusader go come to take over Jerusalem back to the Christians. Because, do you understand what I'm saying now? I want you to understand what I'm saying. Don't mix me up. The Crusaders, those Crusaders were only fighting for Christians. Because Christianity was just a new thing to them. Like, okay, they want to go to pilgrimage. People want to go to pilgrimage. At that point, some people, they leave Europe, come here, they no go back again. Some people go come to fight for the weak people. They go come to fight, they no go back again. Say, oh, I'm not going back. If you go back, if you go deep into the history of the conquest, at that time, some people, they just like Jerusalem. Some of them, they truly accepted the religion inside. They accepted the religion with their heart. They want to come for pilgrimage. People want to come for pilgrimage. So as I was saying before, Acre is far away from Jerusalem. Why do the Crusaders came through that side of the sea? They came through that side of the sea because Jerusalem has already been taken by the Muslims. And it was not easy to fight. So they have to start from this side. But at a point, the Crusaders enter Jerusalem. They do. They do. So the history of Jerusalem is very, very deep. As I talk, if you go to see another history where they go to pile up, they pile up, they pile up. So I have a lot of videos that I made yesterday on the ground where the British, during the British Empire, the British found that place where they see, so that there's an underground there where British find. You see, all these Crusaders and knights, at the time, all of them left. Oh, the history of this country. You see, Jerusalem don't suffer. Oh. Jerusalem don't suffer too much. Let me accommodate this thing, hold on for hand, I beg. Jerusalem don't suffer too much. Do you know how many countries that rule this country? The Turkish rule this country. Jordan rule this country. Jordan is just a stone throw. Egypt rule this country. That's now the one where I feel remember be that too. Because even the Arab where they here, they don't really accept them as an Arab. Oh God. You see this Palestinian, where they fight, they don't like them. Yes, their way not be straight with those Arab. They're different, but they accepted them as an Arab. How did they come here? Now still their family where migrates. Now still their family where live side by side, but they don't accept them in full as an Arab. Back in the day, so they don't accept them because they know the Greek go Mecca. They believe saying at Jerusalem. Well, now they get the point. Even if you go to the history of the Arab Israel, they believe say Muhammad have something to do with where they put the mosque in Jerusalem. This is their Mecca. I don't really know that history that much, but I will have explained. So as I speak to you, see the way they treat them for Lebanon. Make you not forget all this thing where Hezbollah they follow them fight. Make you not forget waiting Jordan they follow them fight. I know about history. If you go to Jordan, you go see Palestinians will be refugee for the past 70 years. They still be refugees till today. They still live in refugees camp for 70 years. Now there they have Pekin. Yes. If you go to Lebanon, they claim to love Palestinians so much. People will go migrate since 70 years. They are still no citizen of Lebanon. They are still not citizen of Jordan. They live in a camp. And you get where they no go. Now me they talk camp. Any day when my foot set on Lebanon, I go to that place. I go interview them. He get place them as a refugee. We don't stay there. Their papa 70, they don't die. Their children dead there. He get where they no go greet them. Go, yes, now me talk camp. Is that love? They don't love them. They don't love each other too. I swear. That is why it's good to check histories. Oh, they love Palestinians so much. Jordan ruled over Israel when the Muslims were still in the power. When the Palestinians were still in power. Ask Egypt, how did Egypt treat them? I mean, Jordan, Turkey. I said Turkey ruled this country. Why? They were passing the Palestinian from one person. They play them like football. Why everybody is getting they are free until they sell them out to Britain. Britain were the last people who conquered this country. I've been a colonist. I've been a colonizer. Waiting I go call her. When John over Israel, when Jordan was ruling over them, you could not give them a state. You could not free them. Why Jordan was already they were their own republic already. Egypt was their own republic already. Why were they passing the Palestinian from one person to another, one person from one person to another, until the British came? Until the Jewish people came back home and declared a mandate. They did not just declare a mandate for the Jewish only. They declared a mandate for Palestinian state, Jewish state. But this year people can't deceive them. Egyptians deceived the Palestinians. Turkish deceived Palestinians. Jordan deceived Palestinians not to collect their state of Palestinian in 1946. And you tell me they like them. Oh God, make una go deep into history. And they tell you that make una not talk say my mouth they smell. When Jewish people declare mandate of 1947, United Nations also give them a mandate to become their own state. Now those people will deceive them till today. Iran, Lebanon, all these Muslim states say, no, don't collect it. No collect, and one day you go get, no, live with them. No, we have conquered this place. We are not going to agree. The Jewish people must not exist. But today, now them they suffer them. Yes, this is the honest truth. Now then they deceive them. Many of them, not they back them again. The Egypt government no fit boldly can say I'm supporting Palestinians. Yes, the Egyptian government cannot. The Jordanian government no fit boldly. They talk anyhow to Jewish people. How many of them I don't see? Now only Iran now. But back in the days now, all of them deceive them. Say no, don't collect your own state. You don't have to collect your state. We don't want the Jewish people to live side by side with you. But today, what is happening? Do you think they're going to conquer these people? No. They are both suffering the consequences right now. They come to the social media and shout, oh, free Palestinian, free Palestinian. They are not fighting to free Palestinian. They are fighting for the land. Like they don't want Israel to exist. That is what Iran is saying. Iran is not saying, Israel is ready to give them their state. 100% Israel is ready. But everything where they read about Iran, where they sponsor them and say, no, even Palestinian is divided. Yes, and I'm going to tell you, Bethlehem is part of Palestinian. Do you know that? Jericho is part of Palestinian. Do you know that? Nazareth is part of Palestinian. Do you know that? You don't know. Those people not they fight Israel at all. These people are ready for original mandate for them to have their Palestinian state. But when you talk about West Bank and Gaza, now them they give Israel problem. Till today, you will never hear, oh, the people from Bethlehem are fighting Israel. No. You will never hear Nazareth. You will never hear Jericho. All of them are one, but they have. Do you know that they have their government? Now only for Palestine they no get government. Now Hamas be their government. They say no, they are divided. Yeah, they are divided. Even them, they take their hand, won't kill their president there. So no, the president is a sellout. We don't want secretly they say they don't want a state. They want Israel to evacuate, which is not possible. This is something they conquer. Earlier, before 7th century, that was when they begin to count. Oh, this century where would they talk? Now the time where they begin to count, now would they talk? There was a conquest. But there's no doubt. Say they not be family, they not be brothers, yeah. But there's always up and down, up and down. Why don't we just live in peace? And I tell you now the reason why these people are they suffer today. My house yesterday, I've been at day before yesterday. Police, they come my house, they come my compound, they look for Arab. My window is broken right now. And they hear back for gate. I don't know. Waiting, I've been somebody will won't come thief bicycle again. I can't wake up. I can't just lie down. I don't know. Say police they don't carry motor go to my window because my window they high. They can't go through the window. They can't climb on top of the window. I can't see touchlight. Now so I just stand up. The hand where I knock like this, my glass break. Now so the police begin to say, Mr. Ram, say na police. Now so I climb back. I can't look. I show me ID. I don't break my glass already. I think say na thief. Like let me help you to break. Let me help you to break the glass. You don't go fit enter, but make I see what do you want? I can't see say na police. I go. You know my neighbors. A lot of people are they fear. Me, I prefer to die standing than to lie down to die. I went outside. I opened to the door for the police. They were looking for, because my house now like each rooms like a hostel. Your room and your toilet, everything, kitchen is inside. So they begin to search. They begin to search. Now me knock door, wake one Nigerian guy out. Say, call my brother. Make it not be me alone. Every time when police come, now only me. So they begin to tell me they are planning to bomb. The police show me a picture of one Arab guy. Say if I know him, that this guy is trying to make a suicide bomb. What kind of life is that? Everybody's living in fear. This life is very simple, only if we understand each other. I won't sit down here and tell you that people from Arab people are bad people. They have goods and the bad, just like we do everywhere. I'm not going to sit down and tell you that everybody in Israel, as a Jew, they are all good people. But I'll tell you that percentage of good people are more than the bad ones. You feel me? Now depend on how you interpret people who don't like you. Last week I saw a man, an old man who was almost crying. The house I was cleaning somewhere there, the man came down from the house. He was speaking English. So he asked me, I want to ask you a question. I said, okay. He said, what can you say about the Jewish the Jewish people? What can you tell about us? Are we really bad people? Don't tell me the truth. Are we really bad people? Why does the Arab people hate us so much? They don't want us to exist. I don't understand. I came to this life as a Jew. What have I done wrong? An old man of like 70 years. Maybe 80 years, I swear. I swear. He's asking me the question and he's serious. Say, please. The Arab people are continuing. They don't want to see the Jew. What have we done? I mean, what is the problem? Are we really bad people? Tell me, if we treat you bad in this country, let me know. Then I tell them, well, as far as I'm concerned, you will not treat me bad. You feel me? You know? It's really, it's really bad, you know. So a lot of my video will be uploaded on my YouTube channel, Solomon Okereke Vlog. I will start editing today. I will start to edit the videos today. I will start to do my editing today, and I'm going to try as much as possible to make it a professional style. You understand? When I talk about the Crusaders, I'm going to show now the movie. You understand? Because for YouTube here, their wahala they too much. You understand? As I show now all those things, I go download some videos back in the days. Both the one where be movies and stories. I go to show them. As soon as they watch my video, I go to watch that one. But it's gonna be on my YouTube. The one where I go put for Facebook, I no go put on because I don't want their wahala. You know. Thank you very much, Ben. Godhead, Chineke. Good morning. Make I come out the glass so I go to see you now. James Friday, I see you. Mama. So maybe some other time we're going to talk more. I have more to talk about the Crusaders back to Europe. But I feel like we should just not talk much about that. Make we not just go round. So next time, we will still continue to talk about the Crusaders and this thing and the Conquest. There's nothing more. They are just soldiers. People who come to conquer people. Now their own now fight. Those emperors back in the days, or Constantine, during those period of Constantine. Constantine don't do too much. Emperor Constantine. He's really done too much. You know, they also conquer Turkey. Yeah, during the conquest. Constantine took over Turkey. He ruled over Turkey. Turkey was called Constantinople back in the days. Let's see. Let's go. Let me use that to conclude. Because we are not just talking of excuse me. Why did, okay, let's see, why did modern day Turkey named Constantinople? Why did modern day Turkey named Constantinople? Okay, let's see if we're gonna get this thing. Okay, it's not just it was not just a Turkey that they conquered that time. There's still other country they are talking about here, but I'm talking about Turkey here. Okay, let's read here. After its foundation under Roman Emperor Constantine the First, who transferred the capital of the Roman Empire to Byzantium in 1330 and designed his new capital officially as Nova Rome. That's another place. I want Constantinople. You can give me. It's talking about the efforts of them. Okay, even Turkey has a name even before he changed the name to Constantinople. Okay, up to the year 330, Istanbul was known as Byzantium, and then until 1453, Constantinople. Its current name of Istanbul only came into being on the 27th March 1930. Istanbul was the capital of the Eastern Roman Empire and later of the Ottoman Empire. Not a smart, history they long ago. Yeah, so now the first time where I know the first name where Turkey be before, Byzantium. That was the first name. That was before until the year 3030. Then later renamed in 1453, named Constantinople. Now Istanbul, Turkey. Every day we they learn. I never knew they have that name before. And it used to be a Christian state. It used to be a Christian state, but I'm not going to stand here and tell you that before Constantine came, it was a Christian state. I don't know. Maybe it was a Arab empire. It could be Arab empire at that time. But when Constantine came as a Christian, he made the country a Christian state. Like everybody, it was everywhere. They were just, let's say, Christian state. But right now, the Muslim has taken over Turkey again. Yeah. It's not a Christian state, it's a Muslim state now. Just Nigeria, just as like Nigeria, they go slowly. Yoruba land, half Muslim, half Christian. Igbo land, Christians. Slowly, the Igbos are becoming Muslim right now. Slowly, the conquest. Yeah, it's going slowly. They don't do it like in those days anymore. Now, if they want to talk the history of Africa, you are going to talk about the slave trade. When the European came to slave, you talk about the Portuguese. You talk about the British Empire, which is the colonizer. Now, the Muslim. Even though the presence of the British are still in Nigeria, but they are not attaching religion into anything. So they use religion to enter us slowly. All this fight when they see for West, it's a slow motion of a thing. The sponsorer are there in somewhere in Middle East. Not this generation. We witness when Nigeria is going to become a Muslim, and which is already in a Muslim state. Nigeria is already as a Muslim state. But sometimes when I sit down and look at about all the celebrities, I look at all the pastors who keep just pushing, we are just pushing everything aside because like we don't care. When they say, oh, where are the Muslim Arab nation meeting? Nigeria is going to be number one to arrive Arab nation for Arab nation meeting. When you go to your book, Nigeria is known as an Arab country. When you go to your military logos carries an Arab. But you all are stupidly going to church today. God is going to help. You are not saying anything. When you go to your parliament, your lawmakers, they are bringing Islamic law, and no pastor is talking about it. They are just after your 10%. I tell you, your generation, after generation, maybe in the 4th generation as we are now, the whole Igbo people go down become Muslim half. I'm not talking about the Benin people. They have a lot of Muslims there. That side, they don't catch them already. Now, Igbo people, they give them problem. Now they are penetrated. They use money right now to buy our Igbo people. I will send you to Mecca. They send them to Mecca. They make video. They show. They give them money to start business. They make them millionaire. They are turning our wife into hijab. Our sisters. Yeah. It's a conquest. It's slowly eating up. Slowly. Maybe in the next 200 years, my generation, my children will be Muslims. My children will be Muslims. There's nothing you can do about it unless you fight now. They catch Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, put him for prison. Everybody is smiling. Yoruba man is smiling. Oh yeah, that man, it's okay, my brother. You are enjoying the government right now. You in your grave. You are going to try to turn in your grave. You can't turn when it's time. They go say our mouth they smell. Our mouth is smell. Even if you see everything in the book, our mouth is still smelling. Bucket up. And be honest. Slowly. It doesn't take, they fast. Now let because say Nigeria, we then stupid. Yoruba people, wo gbádùn rárá. Àtọmọdé àtàgbà àtàwọn politicians wo gbádùn kọ́bọ̀. Tó bá lọ sílẹ̀ Igbo, gbogbo politicians àti gbogbo wo gbádùn. All of them. Because nobody cares. Nobody's talking about it. But the Northerners, when they see people talking like us now, they go say, hey, keep quiet. Even the war is everywhere in the world. They are fighting everywhere in the world. Even Israel is fighting. Oh, even Russia is fighting. Fight, they're different. Oh. You see, they also try to conquer Britain. Yeah, they penetrate into Britain, but because them, they get security. Even as much as the British have security and Europe. You guys see how European is happening now. The Muslims don't nearly take over Europe. And this thing will happen with Palestine and open their eyes for Europe. Some part of Europe don't they demolish mosque. Not be said they don't want Muslim. They are trying to take away the extremists. Now in some of the other European country, nobody put hijab. If you want to put hijab, go back to your country. Go back to your original country, go and put hijab. Because somebody go put hijab, carry weapon for hand. Go say they buy a Jew. No. You see, that's the conquest. So, the Europeans have the power, they have all it takes to fight back. But Africa don't have what it takes to fight back. Not only Nigeria be Muslim, so when you go to something republic, one country, African Republic. Waiting they happen for African, what's the name of this country? This new country, something African Republic. It's a new country. 90% of them, they don't buy almost all the Christian finished till today. Yeah, go and read it. They are fighting the war there. All those insurgencies, they are there. Slowly, they are eating up. We're going to become what we are not. They are forcing you into their religion. Yeah, that's the conquest. We are reading of Jerusalem today. We are reading of even Iran. This Iran was not a Muslim. Wait, let's go and read. Iran was not a Muslim country. They are not even Arab. Iran was not even Arab. Iran was not Arab country. I'm telling you today. But who is leading in the Arab conquest today? Iran. Iran was not an Arab country. Go and read history. Okay, let's read. Before the Muslim conquest of Iran, the Persian people were predominantly Zoroastrians. The history of Al-Masudi, a Baghdad-born Arab, who wrote a comprehensive treatise on history and geography in the about 956, record that after the conquest, Zoroastrianism, Zoroastrianism, for the time being, continued to exist in many parts of Iran. Are you listening? Forget about this big English show. Make I read the one where you go understand. Before the Muslim conquest of Iran, just take that one alone. There were Persians people. They don't even speak Arab. Till today, some part of Iran is speaking Arab. Not all of them is speaking Arab. The only ones speaking Arab are the ones who are bordered with the Arabians. They are not even Arab. But today, Iran, now then they lead all this wahala. We must no. We don't want you. We don't. Yeah. Now then those where they buy una for Niger. Now then they sponsor them. Yeah. Iran speak Persian language. Thank you, my brother. You see? Who is leading the conquest in Africa now? Iran. Who is giving problem to Saudi Arabia? Iran. Iran and no, with this country. Again, there's this country where they give Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia don't fight them. They don't. Now one small country, they, hey, now read Islamic Republic, not Oman, somebody I bet remind me this country where they fight with Saudi Arabia all the time. Now Arab country, Saudi Arabia go bombast them. Now all of them, they are almost terrorists for that country. Please, somebody remind me. Turkey was a Christian plus Yemen. Yes, thank you, Mr. Philip. Philip Arinze, thank you. Yemen. Yemen, they give Saudi Arabia problem. And you know what? I read about Saudi Arabia, and I'm falling in love with Saudi Arabia. Their present king. He's trying to bring civilization, but this Yemen and some people there will be said they be Saudi Arabians that's listening to Iran, Afghanistan, and all this Yemen. Do you understand me? They don't live in the city. They actually live in the remote area of Saudi Arabia. They are the one, they don't want civilization. No, they cry. They don't want what the government is doing and all that. You know, indirectly, they don't. I mean, do you understand what I'm saying? Saudi Arabia is trying to allow the women to drive, allow women to be free a little bit, allow people to come to Saudi Arabia for tourism, allow women to be a tour guide. They say, no. How can a woman go to follow foreigner? I mean, say go rape him. If I go to Saudi Arabia and I decide that I want a tour guide that is a woman to take me to all the monument places, there's nothing wrong. It's like, no. Saudi Arabia is trying to make a lively country, bringing things to be lively. They have a disco now. You can go to party in Saudi Arabia. Yeah. You can go to disco in Saudi Arabia. Why people in northern part of Nigeria say, no. We don't want civilization. But in Saudi Arabia, a man will go to party, but they never mix man and woman to go to party. A club, I mean a club. They have not allowed alcohol. Yes. But slowly they are getting there. They have opened their border for tourism. They have opened the border for, I mean, they have clubs where you are going to go and dance and smoke your hashish, smoke your cigarette and high. At least man to man enjoy first. They are starting somewhere. They have given women license to drive. How can you cage women? And the same people who say they don't want civilization, they are using the gun of civilization to fight each other. They are driving the cars of civilization. They are using the electricity that is civilized. I don't know what they're thinking, bro. If you don't want civilization, go deep into the forest and begin to light fire. Simple as that. How can you say you don't want civilization, but you're wearing clothes that civilization? You're wearing clothes that civilization make. Even the gun in your hand, where they take fight, not civilization. So, what can we do without civilized? Nothing. You're living in a house with electricity, civilized. You're driving the car to go and fight somebody and say this person, oh, we don't want civilization. We don't want modern day education. And you're flying the aeroplane that civilization brought. I don't understand though. Me, I don't understand this thing. Make una tell me now, where be Muslim? How can I explain to me? What is civilized? The only thing that is constant in life is change. Things must change. Things revolve and change. Even this thing where they here, the time where they new, not be like this, it be. It don't they old. When you see it when it was new, it must change. This thing don't they peel now. It must change. No matter what. This chair where I sit down now, the time where they do it not be like this, it be. It they new. It must change. At a point, as it they so, they go come out and put another one. At a point, yeah, it go the crack. It don't the crack. Some place don't the crack. Change is constant. Today is Sunday. Tomorrow will be Monday. Next tomorrow, that's changes. Now the sun is coming out. In the morning, it was very cold and hot and cold. Now the sun is coming. At the time now, the sun will go down. And we go to sleep. Wake up the next day. Change. Does it really make sense when a Muslim who is an extremist come to say they don't want civilization? They are crazy, bro. They are mad people. Very mad people. Sadly, we say Iran have a long plan conquest of Africa. Yeah, Iran is sponsoring what is happening in Nigeria. It's happening in the African Republic. Yeah, something African Republic. I can't remember. Yeah, they are sponsoring. You know, almost something is going on there. If Africa doesn't wake up, we have a good people who don't care. You see some people you don't even know if they are Muslim. I don't have to know if you're Muslim. Do you understand what I'm saying? You don't have to. I have to only know when you say, oh, I want to go and pray. Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't understand this life. This life is confusing. I bet make I go. Let me go, I beg. This life is really confusing. I don't understand. I don't know what people want. If I don't want to be a Muslim now, is it by force? I don't want to be a Christian. It shouldn't be by force. It's a choice that God itself has made. When you read your Bible very well, you are going to understand that a choice can be made by anybody. They say, see fire, see heaven. It's up to you to make a choice. As long as you don't hurt anybody. Oh, because they are praying 5 times a day, you are not praying. You, where they pray 5 times a day, go to heaven. Go to Al-Jannah, no problem. You, don't eat this, don't wear this, don't do this, don't talk to these people. These people are not, when you talk to these people, they are not good people. You are not, God is not going to. It doesn't make sense. It's not making sense, I swear. So, guys, let me begin to go. Make I pack my car, come out for studio. I say I don't want to talk too much. You know, don't make me. Now, juju, they make me talk too much. Some of you, they use juju for me. Some of you, they use juju for me. If I say I don't want to talk too much, I swear I will start all over again. When they narrate, when I go come they look me like mumu. When I juju catch me, Avi. Don't worry. Myself, I they look for Babalawo. We go be say if he go give me juju, we be say if I come now only 20 minutes I go use. Then I go. So see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow is another day. Make I go supermarket, go see what I want buy. Timo. Please don't forget to go and follow me on Solomon Okereke Vlog. So I'm going to put an intro today on YouTube channel Solomon Okereke Vlog. Go to my YouTube and follow me, please. Now, please. And another thing I want to beg you guys. You see those videos where they post where they say not be live video. Even if now this video I upload, come load them again, put for my Facebook. Help me share them. Now that one they make money. Yeah, make una they help me share my video. See this one orange. Why? Now me go finish that orange for that tree. The Arab people where they follow me chop the orange. They know they are around now. The owner of the orange, they know the chopper. Now bed they chop them. So now me go chop the whole. Me and bed now we go chop them. They are sweet oranges, very sweet. Now me go chop that orange finish. So as I was saying, please go and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Solomon Okereke Vlog. Please go subscribe. I beg at the beg una. Just subscribe, even if you no go watch. Go subscribe first, even if you no go watch. Thank you very much. God bless you. See you on my next one. Peace. Love you.